Say Roger Roy. This is an introduction to Judokai-Ken Jiu-Jitsu. We took advantage of the beautiful day and we actually camped outside today. The test belt that we're going to be doing today is the brown belt in ik01. One of the requirements in this level of testing is the history of Judokai. So just to tell you a little bit of story how Jiu-Jitsu came about. Jiu-Jitsu was invented a long time ago in Japan. Due to the reason that the samurais would lose their weaponry in combat, they'd have to come up with a system of self-defense in order to eliminate their opponent as fast as possible. So they came about with Jiu-Jitsu. Now, during the years, Jiu-Jitsu turned into different other martial arts, like Aikido. Aikido, who the inventor was Murai Yoshiba, studied different kinds of Jiu-Jitsu, the Itori Jiu-Jitsu or Korea Jiu-Jitsu. What he did is he took the fluent motions and the continuing of the energy and turned it into Aikido, which is an extremely harmonious martial art. Now, with Jiu-Jitsu, Jigoro Kano, which is the founder of Judo, studied Jiu-Jitsu, and what he did is he broke it down to a simpler version of it. What basically Judo translated to English is the soft way. So what he did, instead of breaking somebody's arm or breaking somebody's leg, he would actually use the arm or the leg to immobilize the person and to restrain them. Then you have your karate. Now, with your karate, you've got your punches, kicks, strikes, and your blocks. So all those three arts combined would actually make Jiu-Jitsu. Now, what we do when we do Jiu-Jitsu these days, we do it like our traditional masters were doing it. So basically what it is, it's an adaptation of our modern society. So the techniques that we're going to be doing today, which is the bear hug from the front, bear hug from the back, the full Nelson, and some of the judo requirements. But before we go to those techniques, we're actually going to do a form using a long staff, which is the the bokata. Bokata, swing. Bokata, swing. The technique that we're going to be doing now is the grab from behind. So from here. 1, lock, turn. From here, 1, what we're going to do is we're going to give an elbow to the throat and down. From here and punch. So again, from here, 1, 2, turn. From here, slap, grab, and down to the ground. Now, same one from here. I'm going to do this a little bit slower. 1, 2. Now what we're doing here is we're hitting the inside of the top of the wrist here. We're going to turn the palm up from here, elbow, and down. And throw. And out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a double hand grab to the wrist from behind. 1, 2, and turn. Same idea here. Grabs in. Again, from here, 1, 2, and throw, and out. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the grabs from the front, from here, 1. Now here, I'm going to explain this before we go ahead and do it. When actually he's grabbing me here, he's not going to punch me because his hand's occupied. He's going to be more interested in moving me forward or squeezing me. So what I've got to do is I've got to distract him so that way he lets go of me. So from here, 1, 2, strike to the ear, strike to the eyes. So again, from here, 1, 2, inside, and punch. Again, the technique. So, the other one from there is actually he's grabbing you and he's going to pull you up. So from here, 1, 2, and pulls me up. I'm going to lock here, go for the eyes, and go straight down. And I'm over top of him. So that covers the technique from behind and from the front. What we're going to do now is the techniques against full Nelson. Now you got to keep in mind that we're working with here for this session. So what we're doing here, we're kind of limiting yourself, but that's okay. We can see what we can do under pressure in this kind of situation. You got to keep in mind when you're doing self-defense, you're not going to be in a dojo all the time. You're going to be in an environment, meaning it's going to snow, it's going to rain. So you got to keep those factors in mind when you're going to be practicing. So from here, full Nelson, 1, 2, straight down and up. Second one from here, 1. What I'm going to do here is as I feel him putting me into a full Nelson, I'm going to drop. So from here, 1, drop to the groin, kick, and pull down. Now, you saw when I grabbed him, my knee was up, so that way, when I'm pulling him down, I'm going to rake him with my knee. So one more time, let's try this again. From here, from the grab from behind, 1, 2, down, strike, kick, and throw. Now those are the full Nelsons. What we're going to be doing next is the judo and the grappling judo. Aikijutsu. The Aikijutsu requirement goes from Ikkyo down to Kotekeshi Katayukimi. So from here, what we're going to do here is I'm hitting onto the wrist, locking him. So from here, it's going to turn here, turn, and throw. Again, from here, 1, 2, I lock. I'm actually hitting a pressure thing up. Turn. From here. Again, we're going to do the fall. Now the reason why he's falling this way is that if he doesn't fall, what's going to happen is he's actually going to break his wrist and his shoulder. So the last one from here, 1, 2, and 3.